If you don't want the attention, don't reach for this. New fragrance combo alert. Woo, 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 woo. Hello, beautiful besties, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, I'm Cheraye. Welcome. If you happen to be returning, you are truly appreciated. Thank you so much, and welcome back, besties. Today, I have a plethora of fragrances to share with you and more. My must-have glam products. Of course, we have holidays coming up. We have so many different events coming up, tons of parties coming up, and I've got you covered. If you want to hear what they are, please continue to watch. Here on this channel, I do cover fashion, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. All things fancy and fabulous, darling. So if that sounds like something that you'd be into, you want to be a part of, please go ahead and consider hitting the subscribe button. Don't stop there. Tap the notification bell because I would hate for you to ever miss a video over here. And of course, if you really want to become a bestie, come over and say hi on Instagram. Without further ado, we are jumping into this video right now. Hey besties, welcome back, you guys. We're talking about my favorite things, you guys. Before you leave the house, after you get dressed and you're like, oh my god, it's time to go, what is the one thing you reach for? I reach for my fragrance to either overspray it again or to choose which fragrance I'm going to wear to complete the glam look that I have put together. Like today, for instance, I am going to share with you the fragrance combo that I have come up with for this look. All right, let's get into it. All of these products that I will be sharing with you today can be shopped and picked up at Nordstrom. Whether you want to shop online, in store, they have made it so convenient. So many different ways for us to go in or shop online and get all of our beauty essential needs. I am super excited to be saying thank you so much to Nordstrom for sponsoring today's video. You guys, I'm in Nordstrom all the time, okay? If you follow me on Instagram, I'm always in there. I was just in there this past weekend. I loaded and stocked up on more stuff. It's just like every time I go in there, it's something new to buy. So you know how MAC Cosmetic came out with the new, it's a foundation, but it's like a skincare foundation. So I went in, I got matched for that. They're always so helpful in there. I had the most amazing time in there just hanging out at the MAC counter. They were matching me, trying to find out which shade went with me. It was so much fun. So I got a foundation. I also picked up some more lip gloss and eyeliner. Girl, guy, we'll talk about it because I have a whole nother bag to share with you that I got at Nordstrom's. But I do want to bring to your attention, in case you haven't noticed, allow me the 2.5 to put you on. They have so many different programs and so many different things that makes it really easy for us. Like I stated, you guys, if you don't want to go in store and shop, you can shop online. You can have it delivered to you. You can also go in and pick it up. You can shop in store. Have your stuff styled and tailored right then and there. They have stylists that will help you. So like I stated, everything will be in the description box below, but they are making it helpful, convenient, more ways to shop, more products to find, high, low, whatever you're shopping for. I live in the beauty department. From my makeup to fragrance to skincare to body care, candles, home, you name it, that's where I am. I do get to the clothes, but I will be honest with you. Once I walk into the beauty department, forget it, it's over. So thank you so much to Nordstrom for your amazing campaign, your Closer to You program, because for me, it has made my life that much easier. I received a sample when I went in. I was playing with all of the different fragrances. I received a sample. This is called Rouge Chaotic, and this is by Byredo. Like I stated, I was in Nordstrom's. If you're following me on Instagram, you already seen this. You guys, I debated buying this heavily. This is really good if you like saffron, praline, sweet, oud, sexiness. Oh my gosh, this is a fragrance for you. I'm still playing with it. I've been playing with it a few days and I think I really like it. I have tobacco mandarin as well, and it's really good. Kind of in the same family, but this right here is sexy. I'm gonna put a picture of it up because I just have a sample, but this I want to hear from you. Have you tried this fragrance? Have you explored this fragrance? What are your thoughts on this fragrance? For me, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so sexy and so good. Like I said, it's got rose, it's got praline down in the base, it's got patchouli, it's got saffron in the opening, a little bit of bergamot, a little bit of fruitiness, it's got plum. You guys, this fragrance, okay? Don't be surprised if you come back and I go back to Nordstrom and I pick up this fragrance. It's on my list, so I wanted to share it with you. If you haven't, it's definitely worth the whiff. Highly recommend, get your nose on it. Another new one that I picked up is from Dior. Yes, I did pick up Dior Dior Love. I believe that's how it's called, you guys. This is a luxe, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. This was the one that I did not have. I went in store, I played with it, I received another sample, and I was like, yep, wrap it up, I'm taking it home. The bottle is absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you notice, the bottle and the detail on this gold is different from the other bottles because this one here is just set to be more luxe. It is so gorgeous. It is so beautiful. I think it's gonna be perfect for your holiday parties, perfect for going out. I believe it's like a very depth fragrance. It's more deeper, it's more darker, it's more heavier, it's more sensual. It's all the things that I love, and I absolutely love it. So yes, I did play with this. This is something that I would highly recommend. It's elegant, it's classy, it's sophisticated. It's something you can wear to any work party, any new function that you might have coming up, holidays coming up, a date night coming up, a day date, an afternoon date, a lunch date. This can get the bill. This is so beautiful. It's just glamorous. It has Orange Blossom Absolute, Jasmine. It's more of a warmer fragrance, I would say. I brought some cards with me so that I can spray it because I sprayed it in store and I kept smelling myself. It gave me a moderate longevity. Oh my God, the mister is always so nice. Do you love that? Yeah, this is good. Immediately, when I walked in store and smelled this, you guys, it gave me reminiscence of something. This is said to be the fragrance that was made by or created Francis Kirk John. I believe this is his first one that is solely between him and Dior. I could be making that up, I'm not sure. But I believe that's what I believe that's what the Dior advisor told me. I spoke and hung out over there in the Dior inside of the Nordstrom forever, just hanging out. And I was like, oh my God, I love this, I gotta have it. This is really, really good. It smells very familiar. It took me back to a time and place that was comforting, that was loving, that was luxe, that was like very elevated, elegant, classy. It still gives those same vibes, just on more of a seductive, sensual type of level. It's really, really good. Give me a little bit more time to play with this and I'll be back to give you more of an in-depth review, but I did want you to know that I did pick this up and I think it's so beautiful. If you're looking for something this holiday season to just add to a look, something very chic and classic, more timeless, I would definitely say add this to your collection or definitely get a whiff of it. It's definitely worth a whiff. I move on. A lot of these other ones I won't spend a lot of time on because I've talked to you about them many, many times, but I know that you guys are looking for signature scent. Somebody slid in the DM the other day and they're like, oh my God, I'm going to a gala. Like, what do you think I should wear? So I'm gonna tell you where I would wear these to and what type of events. Hopefully this is helpful. Always, if you have any questions, slide in the DM. Ask me, I'm always happy to help. Let's start with Windflowers. If you have like a daytime event, you're going to a luncheon, a brunch, something with friends, family, colleagues, it doesn't matter. This is your signature scent. This is a one and done. This can definitely fit the bill. You can pick all of these fragrances up, as I stated, at Nordstrom's, and every single fragrance or thing that I talk about today will be linked in the description box for you. This is Windflowers by Creed. This is a white floral. It has tuberose in it, musk, rose, orange blossom, sandalwood. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's fresh, it's clean. Now here where I am in LA, it's still about 88, 90. It was 100 degrees the other day. So I'm still reaching for fragrances like this. I believe unless you're somewhere where it's extremely cold, you can get away with this year round. It is a beautiful fragrance. 10 out of 10, I would highly recommend. I move on. Now, if you have a party coming up and you're wanting to stand out, maybe grab some attention, but in a very classy way, I am going to recommend Oriana. Oriana is that classy, feminine, girly, dainty woman, empowered, if you allow me to say that, boss even kinda fragrance. It's feminine, but at the same time, it still sort of commands a certain je ne sais quoi. It is very, very beautiful. It has a mandarin in the beginning. Down in the base, you have the whipped cream, the marshmallows. I told you many have compared it to Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian. And it's in the same family, but it stands on its own. It's not like, you know, I have both of them and I still feel the need for both. This gives me more of a luxe vibe, more glamorous, more going out, more, you know, dressy, a party vibes is what this gives me. A beautiful dress, something glittery on, taking the night or the evening by storm. This is what I'm reaching for. Love Don't Be Shy is more of a date night, intimate, you know, type of fragrance. So I do find the need for both. This is absolutely gorgeous. A few of the notes, you guys, as I stated, mandarin, it has raspberry, blackcurrant, it has the musk, it has marshmallow, whipped cream in the base. This is a gorgeous fragrance. I would highly recommend getting a whiff of this as well. Like I said, if you just need that one party scent this year and you just want to take it by storm, this is the way to go. The longevity, unreal. Sillage, unreal. Compliments, galore. I move on. Now, I know that I have a lot of guys that watch the channel, right, guys? Show up, show up. The guys are always like, Trey, can we get a guy video? Can you do all the fragrances that you would recommend for men? I've done that before, you guys. They're on the channel. I haven't changed it much. Maybe I'll do a more updated one, but they're pretty much the same. And this one that I'm gonna tell you about, if you don't want the attention, don't reach for this. If you're not ready for, excuse me, sir, what are you wearing? Now, I know women that wear this as well. So excuse me, sir, excuse me, woman, man, woman, boy, child, human can pull up and rock this fragrance. This is Dior Sauvage, darling. This is Dior Sauvage, and they have a eau de parfum. They actually have an eau de toilette, and then they also have an elixir, you guys. I have all of them. This is the EDT. It's so good. Oh, it's a fresh, spicy. It's kind of clean, it's kind of peppery. It's so sexy. This is gonna get some attention, hold some attention, captivate some attention. This is an attention grabber, a compliment magnet, and something that I feel every man should have in their collection. There's a lot of controversy around Sauvage. And I say for good reason, because over here, it's a must-have glam product in our collection. This right here, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Let's talk about Carmina. This might be one of the fragrances that I'm wearing today, and I am thinking about mixing it with something else. Now, you guys, I have heard so much about this fragrance from you all. Some people are like, oh my gosh, I was so blown away by it. I didn't know it was gonna be that. Others are like, I'm still trying to figure it out. It's so different for Creed. It is very different for Creed. I will tell you, the black cherry to me steals the show in the very beginning. In the initial spray, let's go through it. Let's talk about it. In the initial spray, you have the black cherry note, and it stays there for a while. And then it starts to do something a little different. You have to test this on skin. A blotter card alone will not do it justice. You're gonna have to test this on pure skin to see what it does. Now, for me, the magic happens in the dry down. As I stated, it gave me very nostalgic memories, a girl growing up, black cherry ice cream, that's where it took me to. The dry down becomes sexy. It becomes more engulfed with your body chemistry. It warms up. It becomes more of a dark, sensual, but still cherry, black cherry. It's got myrrh, it's got frankincense. It's got some of the notes down in there, but for me, it just is in the rose and in the black cherry that happens in the beginning. And then when the musk settles in with the pink pepper and the frankincense, that must happen over in the dry down. That's where I find this fragrance to truly become alive. So if you haven't tried it, I would highly recommend it. I would definitely say this one is a little different. Start with a sample and allow it to be worn on your body. When I first started or got introduced to Creed, the first one I got introduced to, I'll pop a picture up, was Creed Aventus for Her. When I first took the cap off and sprayed that fragrance on myself, I had a sample and I had sprayed it on myself. And I was like, oh, I don't like this. I did not like it. It was not a love at first sniff. It had stayed on me for some hours after the video was over that I was filming and doing a wear test. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is good. And then I wore it outside and I was like, oh, this is really good. So then I started playing with it. To my surprise, I have a full bottle. I went out and purchased a full bottle. It was just that good. So maybe if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. But if you're like, oh, I don't really know, put it on your skin, give it some time, allow the dry down to happen. All right. I move on. Hopefully that was helpful, because sometimes you can't make a decision on a fragrance right then and there in store. I have walked away many of days and have, you know, gone back in for the fragrance, or I have walked around for an hour or so and did wear tests with the fragrance where I was like, the fragrance is not for me. So that's why I love fragrances, because they're subjective. They're different for all of us. So give yourself some time to play with the fragrance and see how you like it. All right, now this is a sexy, sensual, vanilla luxe fragrance. All of these are Luxe, you guys. These are my must-have glam products, okay? They're gonna be Luxe. This is Safanad by Perfumes Mentioned. I absolutely love this fragrance. You can already see it's very, very tiny. Mind you, I haven't had the bottle very long at all, you guys. But it has a slight, do you see it? It has a very slight dent in it. Mind you, I only wore this fragrance twice. Pick somebody else. I wore it twice and it already has a dent in it. This is so good. This is so good. This is a white floral, a yellow floral. It's pear, it's orange blossom, it's iris, amber, sandalwood. Oh my God, it's good. I want to put a little bit on, just a little bit, because I'm going to be wearing everything by the end of the day. Yeah, this is really, really good. This, if you like something cozy, sensual, sexy, not doing too much, not too in your face, kind of soft, elegant, elevated, I would say, luxurious, definitely get your nose on this. I mixed this with, of course, you guys, I mixed this with Valencia. Come back and thank me later. I move on. Let's talk about this. Let's get this out of the way. Let's talk about this holiday in a bottle. Yes, if you have not heard, Perfumes Mentioned has come out with a new fragrance, you guys. It is out there. It is such a beautiful fragrance. It just gives me love vibes. It gives me perfect for right now, perfect for holiday parties, perfect for Thanksgiving. It smells like a rich, creamy pie, some sort of, you know, pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie, something good cooking in the kitchen. Not really like food. I'm just saying it's more of a gourmand. It's more, you know, on that type of a note. It's really, really good. I have the notes here. Inside of here, we have orange flower, we have bergamot Italian, we have cinnamon. See, it has those notes in there. It has praline, it has musk, vanilla Madagascar is in the middle. It is a beautiful fragrance. You just definitely get like Luxe vibes. I want my guy to wear this because I want to see how it wears on him. On me, it's more sweet. It's sweet, it's creamy. The vanilla, the praline, all of that really comes alive on me. Some have said they found it to be spicy. It's not giving my body chemistry spicy, it's giving me sweet. But I really love it. So for that, I'm like, absolutely, this is a must-have. Make sure you get a whiff of this if you have not already. Now, this is definitely one for the holiday. I love for my home to smell like this, and I love to smell like this as well. This is by Jo Malone. This is Pomegranate Noir. I tell you guys about this every year. If you're new to the channel, yes, I talk about Pomegranate Noir every year, whether you want to get it for a candle, whether you want to get it in the cologne spray. This right here is so good. This just smells like the holidays. It's very unique, it's very different. It's pepper, it's woody, it's a warm spice, it's fruity, it's long lasting, it's strong, it's a beast. It's tart, but it's good. Something about it just screams a holiday. If you love like peppermint patties, or you like peppermint patties, do they make peppermint patties? If you like peppermint patties, if you like juicy, tart, fruity pomegranate with a little spice, a little bit of a kick, something like cinnamon, you're going to love this. This is so super good, and it scents your entire home. If you get the fragrance candle, I'll put it up here because it's really, really good. I would say this is one that is, what would you say? It's heavier. This isn't gonna leave you. This is gonna get on you and hold you tight and be there for a while. Even when I spray my clothes, I'm able to pick them up the next day and still smell it. And Jo Malone fragrances are kind of normally light, but this one is one that's pretty heavy. So if you haven't tried it and you like that holiday, tart, spicy, juicy, fruity type of fragrances, I would definitely say check out Jo Malone Pomegranate Noir. I move on. The combo that I am mixing for today, I don't know, I'm still contemplating it, but I think I'm going to mix it. I put it together and I was like, okay. These two, yes, you knew that Valencia was not gonna be far away. You can also pick up Valencia at Nordstrom, you guys. Of course you can. This is my second bottle, okay? My second bottle. I am trying so hard not to overspray her. I went through this bottle in 6 months or less, okay? Very shy of 6 months, or right at 6 months, I went through this entire bottle. So I am trying my best not to spray it as heavy. I'm going out today. It's brunch. I'm getting ready to go out. I don't know if I'm gonna still wear this, because I don't know if I want to wear this dress, you guys, to be honest with you. I wore this dress on my birthday a couple years ago, and now it's kind of big and frumpy. Look at this. This is all extra fabric. So I don't know. I'm not working this hard to be wearing extra fabric on me. So I don't know if I'm going to wear this or not, but I'm thinking of making this my scent combo of the day. So what I would do in the event is that I would put down Valencia first, and I'm not gonna spray it heavy because, you know, she's a beast. She's a problem, okay? She's very loud. And then on top, because we're layering here, I would put down Carmina and just see what this is giving. Now let the dry down happen. Let them play well together. Don't rub it together. Don't start doing all this stuff. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Ooh. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's good. That is, I may have something here. Hold up, hold up. Creed, Perfumes de Molly, call me. I have found something for us. This is good. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be the scent combo. I don't know if I'm wearing this. I really don't. I don't know what I'm wearing today. I might wear this dress. It all depends. Now, oh gosh, it's good. Whoa, 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 whoa. It smells so good. Okay, you guys, if you have these two fragrances, okay? If you have these two, what I want you to do, stop the video right now. Go pick them up. Spray this one first, spray this one second. Maybe one or two of these. So if you go 2 of these, go 4 of these. If you go 1 of these, go 2 of these. Okay, so for every 1, it's 2 with this one. I hope you got that. Hit the like button if you did. Hit the subscribe button if you didn't. Come back and let me know how much you enjoyed this combo. I just want to see your thoughts on it as well. For me, whoa, 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 whoa. It's good. It's good. My gosh. It's really good. Oh my God, I love when I make new creations. Okay, you guys, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop by my channel today. Every single thing that I have talked about today will be linked in the description box for you. So do not leave this video without checking out the description box. A huge thank you to Nordstrom for sponsoring today's video. I truly appreciate you. I love Nordstrom. I'm in there way too much all the time, but for a good reason. And all of these products can be shopped there and more. I'm gonna make it so convenient for you that I'm gonna have an obsessed with it link. So should you just wanna look at everything on the list, you can just do one tap, one click, and it'll all be at your fingertips. Just like Nordstrom, that is my promise to make it closer and convenient for you. Until next time, besties, you know the drill. Be blessed, stay fit, and definitely stay fabulous, darlings. Thanks for watching. Bye.